Thank you.
All right, here we go. We are underway. Top of the first. First pitch is called for a strike on Jane Belt, leading off here for the Mavericks. So a little bit of setup. That pitch is taken for a ball. So the visibility here at the field was not great. Very little room in the outfield and super far away through a fence. So that ball's driven towards right field and caught by the Explosion right fielder.
No, it didn't. It was like, yeah.
That'll bring Anna down to the plate. So they do have the girls out of the dugouts today. So unfortunately, for the viewers, you're going to see the on-deck batters, and you're going to see the backs of some of the girls until they shift around a little bit. And here's the first pitch to Anna. That is taken for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 away here in the top of the first. That pitch is taken, looked like at the knees on the outside corner for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's taken up high for ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 away here in the top of the first. We're underway early this morning. Mavericks against the Northwest Explosion. Got a swing and a miss there to even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes here on Anna Dow. Northwest Explosion 16U team. He's kind of the home team in this tournament. And called strike there. Looked like on the outer half of the plate. And that will bring shortstop Katie Kafrida to the plate with 2 outs here in the top of the first. That first pitch is driven to the right center gap. And the ball's gotten in quickly. So there's the first hit for the Mavericks today. All right, that'll bring Katie Belt to the plate, the 4-hitter for the Mavs, with Katie Kafrida on first here, top of the first.
Oh, nice.
First pitch taken for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 away here. Katie Kafrida on first. Katie Belt at the plate. Mavericks looking to make something happen here. Cut on and missed upstairs. Throw down to first. Not in time. So getting yourself dirty early here. Katie dove head first back into first base, but in plenty of time. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball's hit hard on the ground, but right at the second baseman, who throws it over to first to end the inning. So it's a 4-3 put out there to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And we're 0-0 halfway through the first.
Morning.
Hey, how are you guys?
Good. Morning. Oh, man. I have they unpacked the car last night. I've got like boxes of snacks. Would it be easier to give it to you like during practice so you don't have to pack your car?
Either way, it doesn't matter. What's
Okay.
the easiest for you?
I'll have Michael bring it tomorrow then.
Okay.
I hit Costco yesterday.
Yeah.
So defensively for the Mavs, we've got Sarah Davenport on the mound, Claire Johnson behind the plate. We'll have Kylie Ludwig at third, Katie Kafrida at short, Jane Belt at second, Katie Belt at first. And our outfield this morning, double check our lineup here. Okay. Yeah, Mavs will be starting with Jordan Ludwig in left, Molly Brown in center, and Rosie Smolinski in right.
Dean, what's with that shirt? What was the thinking behind that shirt today?
I think the best approach is no thinking. Just grab a shirt and put it on.
That wasn't what you were doing a week ago.
Till I got burnt.
That's usually my
Yeah,
approach
but then
too.
you didn't get burned.
That was the ultimate redneck move right there, Joanne.
Oh, it's sweet.
Yeah.
I love it.
Like we grew up in
Unless
that.
you're-
Yeah, I wish I had an elevated seat. That'd be
all you need from Red Sox.
all right. Here we go. Bottom of the first, 0-0 game. Mavs put up one hit in the top of the first, and Northwest Explosion coming to bat. First pitch from Sarah in there for a called strike. All right, that's ball one, a little bit outside. Cut on and missed for strike two. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes here. In the bottom of the first, leadoff batter for the Northwest Explosion, facing Sarah Davenport on the mound for the Mavericks.
Not today.
1-2 pitch, cut on and missed. Struck her out swinging. So we got one away here. Again, we've got Sarah Davenport on the mound for the Mavs, Claire Johnson behind the plate. Left to right around the infield, we've got Kylie Ludwig on third, Katie Kafrida at short, Jane Belt at second, Katie Belt at first. That first pitch to the two-hitter is inside for ball one. And your Mavericks outfield this morning, Jordan Ludwig in left, Molly Brown in center, and Rosie Smolinski in right field. That pitch is fouled back to over the screen.
Put it on the phone.
Even up at 1 ball, 1 strike with one away here in the bottom of the first, 0-0 game.
Go outfield, be ready. Here we go.
Swung on and missed for strike two. And that ball's hit foul up the first base line. So we're still at 1 ball, 2 strikes. For folks just joining us, the umpires got the game underway a little early this morning. They were here. Everybody was here. So Mavericks batted in the top of the first. Katie Kafrida singled to the right center gap. But that was all the damage we could muster in the top of the first. This is bottom of the first. One away, one ball, it's 2 strikes. It's a fly ball out to right field, and Rosie hauls it in for out number 2. So 2 away here in the bottom of the first.
Yeah.
And the 3-hitter for the Northwest Explosion is a lefty
That's what
bat.
it's like in our basement. He's got it up on the.
And that pitch comes in high for ball 1. So is Michael at home enjoying the broadcast?
That's it.
Oh, there we go.
He's got it screen mirroring up on the.
Oh,
big
Michael,
TV.
you've got a good setup going there.
Nice.
Aggressive swing, fouled right back to the screen. Even it up at 1 ball, 1 strike.
Michael says he's enjoying. Would you ask to?
So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Another healthy cut, fouled straight back into the parking lot. Sounded like asphalt on the first bounce anyway. And another one fouled back. So still 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Again, I see more folks joining us now. The game did start early this morning. Umpires got everyone rolling to get this first game of the tournament, I guess, to make sure they try to stay on schedule. So it's a 0-0 game. We're here in the bottom of the first with Northwest Explosion batting. 1-2 pitch with 2 outs. The changeup is low for ball 2.
Roll your card.
So we'll do the 2-2 pitch here again with 2 outs. Oh, and that changeup stays up. So full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away to the Explosion 3-hitter. And fouled right at the temporary dugout over here. So it's actually pretty small dugouts. So the girls really aren't using the dugouts at all on either side. That ball is fouled kind of straight at us here. So we'll do that 3-2 pitch again, 2 outs. And another foul up the third base line.
Hey, Sarah, you got it? Sarah, you got this?
So we'll do it again. 3-2 once again with 2 outs. And that ball is low, ball 4. So the Explosion get a base runner here with their 3-hitter.
And we got 2 infield, easy 1-2 outfield, shoot 3 right 2. You'll be ready.
All right, so we got a courtesy runner in for the catcher. Here we go, 4-hitter at the plate for the Northwest Explosion. Runner on first after that walk, after a long battle. 2 outs here. 0-0 game. That first pitch is poked foul down the right field line. Kind of looked like a half swing, kind of placing that ball up the first base line.
Here, Jeff. Yeah.
So no balls, 1 strike. And that's high and out for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away here, bottom of the first. There's a ground ball hit to Jane Belt. Plenty of time for a 4-3 put out to end the inning. So after that 4-3, 0 runs, 0 hits, no errors on 21 pitches. And that'll end the first inning. And we'll have Kylie, Jordan, and Molly due up for your Mavericks.
Jordan. Kylie, Jordan, Molly, Sarah. There we go. He always says that every time he takes a picture. Yeah. That was fair. Oh, my God.
I've been back to all the pictures that I saw some of them Instagram. That's so cute.
Oh, that I don't do that. Sarah does.
Oh, okay.
But you have to see.
Really?
Yeah. There's numbers stuff in the outfit.
Michael's living. I would totally go.
All right, here we go. Action resuming here in the top of the second. 0-0 game. And we've got Kylie Ludwig at the plate. Who takes the first pitch at the bottom of the strike zone. First strike one. Looked to be the bottom outside corner of the zone right there. Oh, good changeup. Had Kylie off balance. Way out in front of that one. Swing and a miss, strike two. So no balls, 2 strikes here. And came back with some high heat. Got the swing and a miss, and there's 1 away. So now Jordan will be stepping to the plate. That pitch is high for ball 1. And that pitch sails in high for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 away here in the top of the second. And cut on and missed. Fastball in there, popped out of the catcher's glove. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 away. And that ball's hit on the ground, past the pitcher. And close play at first. But the call is out on that ground ball. So good job by the shortstop, charging hard on that. But that makes 2 away here with Molly Brown stepping to the plate. First pitch, out in front, cut on and missed. All right, looks like a National League kind of strike zone today. That changeup came in, looked to be low, but oh, there we go, driven to deep right field, short hops the fence, and that is a stand-up double for Molly Brown.
Way to go, Molly!
So that ball looked like it had a chance off the bat. The outfield here kind of goes.
Oh, what was that? Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, so the call there was an appeal on Molly missing first base, and the umpire indicated out. So
Yeah, like
So on the appeal to first, Molly is out.
when did I didn't see them.
But great piece of hitting there. So description of the field, the outfield fence is pretty much all straight runs of fence. So it kind of runs straight across and right. And then it joins up and shares a fence with another field behind us and runs straight across across center. And it runs straight across from left. So Molly hit that ball pretty much at the junction of the fence where it goes out to a corner out there. Short hopped the fence on the fly. So Molly was pretty adamant that she had hit the corner of first base, making her turn. But the call from the umpire on the appeal was out for a missed base there. So that puts an end to the Mavericks' threat at the top of the second and leaves it a 0-0 game here as we head to bottom of second. And we've got 5, 6, 7 coming up for the explosion. First pitch swung on and missed for strike one. So no changes defensively here for the Mavericks. We've still got Sarah Davenport on the mound. Claire Johnson behind the plate. Kylie Ludwig at third. Katie Kafrida at short. Jane Belt at second. Katie Belt at first. Next pitch comes in there. Again, cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. No outs here in the bottom of the second. And your outfield this inning, Jordan Ludwig in left, Molly Brown in center, Rosie Smolinski in right. And took a little something off that one. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. So 1 away here. 6-hitter coming to the plate for the explosion to face Sarah.
Mavericks, you better wake up, girls. Let's go.
That first pitch taken for strike 1. He's got a very low zone too, like that low outside.
Yeah.
And got a reaching on that one, fouled back to the screen. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 away here, bottom of the second. All right, couldn't get her to chase there. Sarah put that one low and away, not too far off from where he's been calling some strikes this morning. I couldn't get her to chase. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And back upstairs, swing and a miss. Another K for Sarah Davenport. All right. 7-hitter stepping to the plate here. First pitch, fouled, back out of play.
Come on, Mike, straight one out. Level swing.
So no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here, bottom of the second, 0-0 ball game. Cut on and missed. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And swung on and missed. So 3 Ks there. And we will move to the top of the third with Sarah, Kaylin, and Rosie due up for the Mavericks.
One, two, three, hit!
Everybody's a monster.
For a good 10 minutes. Decide if we should go like this place upon the clientele we saw in the park.
They were drinking in the parking lot.
Yeah.
It's okay. It was very, no, they looked good. Take my food to above myself. Let's just go in.
The first floor hit you and you were coming to the
Yeah.
I told her, I said, well, there's well, we should have left in the back door parking. I said, don't look at him drinking. I said, we'll search for a place coming. Let's go inside. These guys are working, man.
Then we walked into the room. That's because working together like they just met. So she missed Barbara upset her. Look out something better.
Yeah, for this one, I can catch
So much for the online reviews.
everybody off if you missed it.
Right.
All right, Sarah Davenport steps to the plate here to lead it off for the Mavs in the top of the third. First pitch driven out to center field, but the catch is made there on the run.
So the other two straights too.
Wait till the play's over. And it's it.
So one pitch, one out here. But Mavericks being aggressive with the bat, putting the ball in play. And Kaylin Parise steps to the plate
If you want solid, why doesn't he umpire?
because you don't call a missed base. It's an appeal play.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
First pitch, a called strike.
His strike zone.
And cut on and missed for strike two. An 0-2 count here to Kaylin. One of the two left-handed bats in the Mavericks lineup. And that is fouled back and out of play. That's taken for a ball. So one ball, two strikes, one away here, top of the third. And that ball's put in play and it rolls foul. So kind of spinny squibber in front of the plate. Hit the ground. Catchers looked at it, let it roll foul. Kaylin was booking up the line. Would have been a tough play if she picked it up there. So we'll do that again. One ball, two strikes, one away. And that is popped foul right in front of us here up the third base line.
Yeah, that was the idea.
And we'll do it again. One ball, two strikes, one away. And that pitch doesn't make it to the plate. Two balls, two strikes. And hit on the ground, foul up the first base line. This will be the ninth pitch of the at-bat here. Kaylin Parise with a battle. And another foul. Back over the screen. And the 2-2 pitch is driven into center field for a single. Great at-bat there by Kaylin. 10 pitches, beating the pitcher, and resulting in a single. And that'll bring Rosie Smolinski to the plate with Kaylin on first. One away here, top of the third. And first pitch is cut on and missed. And fouled back to the screens. We've got an 0-2 count here. That's no balls, 2 strikes here. 1 away. Kaylin, your runner on first. And that National League strike zone comes back into play there.
Good, Jenna.
That pitch was maybe made mid-shin, but that looks to be the zone today. So Jenna Domanski steps into the box here with 2 outs. Okay, first pitch taken for a strike. Jenna turned back nodding there. Like she's timing up the pitcher here.
Good, Jenna.
So tried to hold up there on the changeup. And came back with high heat, but way too high. 1 ball, 2 strikes here with 2 outs. Kaylin's runner on first. Jenna Domanski at the plate. And it's ground ball. And Jenna is safe at first. She had that beat out anyway. Would be a single, but the ball then gets away from the first baseman. Kaylin advances to third. Jenna goes to second. So that is an infield hit. So Claire Johnson steps to the plate here. Runners on second and third with 2 outs. And that pitch is taken in that low and away spot that the umpire is definitely liking and calling consistently today. So no balls, 1 strike. And Claire fouls that one back. So 0-2 count here. Kaylin Parise is on third after a single to left center. Jenna Domanski's on second after an infield hit and the ball getting away from the first baseman. So Kaylin and Jenna were able to advance. And here's the 0-2 pitch to Claire. And that looked like a bad grip there. Not entirely sure the ball made it out of the pitcher's circle. Looked like it slipped out of the pitcher's hand there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And fouled off. Looked like something off speed there. Claire was able to fight that one off. So we'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And hit softly back to the pitcher. Throws to first and ends the Mavericks' threat. So no runs on 2 hits and 1 error. And at the end of 2, it's still a 0-0 game. 8, 9, 10 batters will be coming to the plate for the Explosion.
like that. Okay, so we'll keep
Yeah. And here we go, bottom of the third. We've got the 8-hitter to the plate for the Northwest Explosion. And cut on and missed for strike one. So Sarah Davenport on the mound for the Mavericks. Claire Johnson behind the plate. Kylie Ludwig at third. Katie Kafrida at short. Jane Belt at second. Katie Belt at first. And the 0-1 pitch. Called high. That one just stayed up a little bit. And our outfield remains Jordan Ludwig in left, Molly Brown in center. Here's a swing and a miss. And defensive change here. We've got Kaylin Parisi in right field for your Mavericks now. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that one just outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And foul tip squeezed by Claire, and that will retire the leadoff batter here for the Northwest Explosion in the bottom of the third. So the Explosion will be batting 11 this morning. First pitch in there for a called strike to the 9-hitter. And swing and a miss. Quickly to an 0-2 count.
There's a 7-Eleven like 3.5 miles from here.
And swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Sarah Davenport. So 9 batters faced so far, 6 Ks. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch there to number 00. This is the 10-hitter in the lineup. And that pitch taken outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss for strike 2. And another swing and a miss.
Beautiful.
So just 12 pitches to sit down the Explosion this half inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. And we will have Michelle, Jane, and Anna hitting the plate for the Mavericks as we head to the top of the 4th. Okay, here we go. Action resuming here in the top of the fourth. 0-0 ball game here. Mavericks have threatened, but not able to plate one just yet.
Yeah, Michelle.
Michelle's here leading off the top of the fourth. And first pitch swung on and fouled back over the screen. Out of play.
Yeah, like jelly and
And
That pitch is taken low for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
live in Texas.
And foul. Straight back. So Michelle Rhee here with the 1-2 count, leading off the top of the fourth for the Mavericks. 0-0 ball game.
Oh, only because I missed it.
And that ball bounces in front of the plate. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs here. And there's that pitch. That low and away spot. Something Mavericks hitters haven't been happy with, but he's been calling that pitch very consistently. Looks to be fully below the knee, outside corner. And first pitch. Jane fouls it off down the first base line. So back to the top of the order for the Mavericks. Jane Belt at the plate. And taken for a strike. Looked to be on the outer half. About the top of the strike zone. Is anything really higher than that has been a ball. 0-2 took something off that out in front. Swung on and missed. So with 2 away here, Anna Dow steps to the plate. And first pitch taken for a strike. And out in front of that one on a swing and miss. So Anna Dow at the plate. Top of the fourth here, 0-0 ball game. 0-2 count, 2 outs. And that pitch is taken low for a ball. And cut on and missed. So that will retire the Mavericks. So middle of the fourth. One ball, one strike here in the bottom of 4.
Yeah.
Right?
There's strike 2. And cut on and missed for the first out of the bottom of the 4th. So that'll get us back to the top of the order. Oh, and that pitch is called high for ball 1.
Oh, what?
And ball 2 called. So 2 balls, no strikes, 1 away here. Bottom of the 4th, 0-0 ball game. And that's in there. Strike 1.
Go Mavericks!
And a swing and a miss there to even it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back to the screen. So Sarah Davenport on the mound for her 4th inning of work here, pitching to Claire Johnson behind the plate. Around the infield, left to right, we've got Kylie Ludwig at 3rd, Katie Kafrida at short, Jane Belt at 2nd, Katie Belt at 1st. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And fouled back. And your Mavericks outfield this inning from left to right. We've got Jordan Ludwig in left, Molly Brown in center, and Rosie Smolinski returns to right field this inning. 2-2 pitch. 1 away here.
Ready, outfield. Here we go.
And that one is low for ball 3. So full count here to the leadoff hitter.
I'm gonna reply
All right, so grass still a little bit wet this morning. So a little delay there while the softballs are being dried off. And the 3-2 pitch with 1 out. Popped up and out of play behind the screen. So we'll do the 3-2 pitch again. And popped up. Foul. That actually hit a fence post here. So, interestingly, Katie was in pursuit there. The umpire called the foul before it even came down. It actually hit the inside of the fence post and stayed in play. But we'll do another 3-2 pitch. And ground ball right at Kylie. Over to Katie at first. And that is 2 away. So 5-3 put out brings the 2-hitter to the plate. Aggressive swing, swing and miss. Strike one. So 2-hitter flied out to Rosie in the first inning. Takes a healthy cut at the first offering from Sarah. Second pitch, hit to left field, and Jordan makes the grab, and that'll get us to the top of the fifth. So no runs, no hits, no errors, just 16 pitches. And we'll have 3, 4, 5 coming to the plate for the Mavericks in the top of the fifth. That'll be Katie Cafreda, Katie Belt, and Kylie Ludwig when we return. Okay, here we go. Top of the fifth in a 0-0 ball game. 3, 4, 5 hitters here for the Mavericks. So Katie Cafrida steps into the box against the lefty pitcher dealing for Northwest Explosion. That first pitch taken low for ball one. And ball two also taken low. So two balls, no strike. And Katie reaches out, fouls that one back. So 2 balls, 1 strike here in the top of the fifth. Katie's single to right center in the first inning. And fouled back to the screen. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here to the Maverick shortstop. Oh, took something off there. Foul ball. Katie able to get a piece of it, tipped just enough that the catcher could not catch the tip, and we'll do it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch is low and away. So full count here. Three balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. And hard ground ball past the shortstop out into left field for a leadoff single this inning. So that'll bring Katie Belt to the plate. And a little delay here while we cycle a dry ball into the game. Umpire cleans off the plate. So Katie Belt steps to the plate with Katie Cafrida, your runner on first. Leading off the top of the fifth here with a single. 0-0 ball game. And that's way up high, ball one. Aggressive swing, but fouled back just out in front of that one. So 1 ball, 1 strike to the Mavericks first baseman. And that pitch bounces. Bounces right on past the catcher. So Katie Kafrida takes second on the play. Going to be a wild pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. And foul. Foul ball. Evens the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. And more cycling and drying of the softballs. So a little delay there, and here we go with the 2-2 pitch. And that's low for ball 3. And Katie steals third. Ball gets away from the third baseman, but the left fielder was right there, backing up quickly. So straight up base steal there for the Maverick shortstop. So she's standing on third now with nobody out. Full count, no outs. 3-2 count here to Katie. And fought that one off. Another foul back to the screen. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're way down there. Holy cow. All right, here we go. 3-2 pitch to Katie Belt. And ground ball under the third baseman's glove. And Katie Kafrida scores, and the Mavs put up the first run of the day. And first pitch, a ball here to Kylie Ludwig. Second pitch, comebacker. The pitcher throws to first, but that will advance Katie Belt to second.
It's not just us.
Go, Jack.
So 1 away here. 1-0 Mavericks lead. We've got Jordan Ludwig at the plate. Katie Belt standing on second. And that pitch is taken low and away for ball 1. And foul back over the screen. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away here in the top of the 5th. Mavericks were able to plate a run there. Katie Kafrida led off with a single, advanced to second on a wild pitch, and that ball is hit 1 hopper at the shortstop.
Come on, Molly, base hit.
So out at first, but Katie Belt is able to advance to third on the play. So Katie Kafrida led off with a single, moved to second on a wild pitch, stole third, and then scored as Katie Belt's ball went right under the third baseman's glove and out into left field. And Molly is at the plate here with 2 outs. Fouls off the first pitch for strike 1. So no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. 1-0 ball game here in the top of the 5th. Mavericks still threatening with Katie Belt on third. And a called strike.
Molly.
So the second time through the Mavericks lineup, they are facing a different pitcher. So a little different look. The lefty on the mound. That's way up high. Katie Belt's going for home. And she is safe at home. So gutsy base running there. So that pitch sailed way over Molly's head, but it's not that deep a backstop. It kind of took a good bounce for the catcher coming back. But a great slide by Katie Belt to get under the catcher's tag there and score a second run here for the Mavericks in the top of the fifth. So a little delay here while they're cleaning off, putting a dry softball in. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Molly Brown. Now his base is empty, and that's up high for a ball. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. So Molly crushed the ball in her first at bat, but on an appeal, it was called that she had missed first. That ball's hitting the air and caught by the third baseman. So after the 6 unassisted there, Mavericks pick up 2 runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and carry a 2-0 lead here into the bottom of the 5th inning. All right, so we are getting ready for the bottom of the 5th here. There'll be 3, 4, 5 batters for the Explosion. And they will face Sarah Davenport out for a 5th inning of work on the mound. Claire Johnson still behind the plate. Usual infield for your Mavericks here. Kylie Ludwig at third, Katie Kafreda at short, Jane Belt at second, Katie Belt at first. And the first pitch fouled. Out of play. So the 3-hitter worked a walk back in the first inning, but got stranded. And your outfield this inning from left to right. Jordan Ludwig in left, Molly Brown in center, and Rosie Smolinski in right. So 0-1 pitch. Ground ball. And out at first on a 6-3. So we got 1 away here. Ground ball to the shortstop. Katie to Katie connection there for the out. And that ball's hit to right field. Rosie makes the call. 1 pitch, fly ball out. Whoops. All right, so 2 away. 5-hitter steps to the plate. Another left-handed bat. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here, bottom of 5.
Maybe he deserved to be scared.
You know what? I have a question.
And got her to chase there. On a fastball up at the eyes. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Sarah deals, and that is low and away for ball 1. Good idea there, going low after getting her to chase high. But a little too far away, couldn't get the chase swing there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And back upstairs. Took a little something off there. Swing and a miss to retire the side on just 7 pitches that inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors on 7 pitches. It is a 2-0 Mavericks lead after 5. And Sarah Davenport, Kaylin Prise, and Rosie Smolinski due to bat for the Mavericks. And here we go, ready for action again here in the top of the 6th.
He's having a tough time getting people.
That's what it sounds like, right? It's either that or
Either that or it's escalating.
unless they're just
So
like
2-0 lead for the
second
Mavericks
round,
here. Coming to bat in the top of the 6th. Sarah Davenport to lead off. And she takes that pitch in the dirt and away. Ball 1. And ball 2 bounces on its way to the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. And that pitch hit right back at the pitcher. Over to first. 1 away. So with that, Kaylin Parise steps to the plate. She singled in her first at bat. Out to right center. And takes the first pitch up high for ball 1. Low and away, ball 2. So Kaylin started off that inning where the Mavericks were threatening, but couldn't quite plate the run. Well, she singled, ended up on third base. There's ball 3 low. But weren't able to bring her in. But looking to swing a hot bat here. 3 balls, no strikes. And takes a 3-0 strike. Looked to be a 3-0 strike call there. Kaylin started on her way to first base, but 3-1. Oh, smokes a ground ball right into the pitcher's glove. So Kaylin hitting the ball hard, but unlucky there. Right back literally into the pitcher's glove. I don't think she actually moved her arm. It just in her follow through. Quick one hopper. That brings Rosie Smolinski to the plate with 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. That is taken low and away for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there. Even count at 1 ball, 1 strike. That ball's down. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 away here, top of the 6th. Mavericks with a 2-0 lead over the Northwest Explosion. Sort of the home team for this tournament. There's ball 3 in the dirt. So 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 away here. Rosie Smolinski at the plate. And Rosie squares to bunt, fouls it off. So full count, 2 outs here. And there's ball 4. So Rosie hustles over to first after drawing the walk. And Jenna Demansky steps to the plate. And we've got a timeout from the Explosion coach. He walks about halfway to the mound and then turned around and went back. So not quite sure. Not quite sure what's going on. Oh, looks like, I know he went to get something out of a backpack that he's shaking up. Maybe it's a spray or eye drops or something. We'll try to figure out what's going on here. Ah, it's an inhaler. So a couple inhaler puffs there for the pitcher. All right, so Rosie Smolinski's on first after drawing a walk with 2 outs here. Jenna Demansky's at the plate. She laid down an infield hit in her first at-bat. And that first pitch is low for ball 1. And that pitch is taken for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away here. Jenna's looking to move Rosie over here. And that pitch is hit hard to left field. It gets past the left fielder. Rosie rounds third. She's headed home, and Rosie scores on the play. So a hard ground ball. Single for Jenna. Jenna advances to second on the error. Rosie waved home. So as the ball got past the left fielder, another run in. That makes it a 3-0 Mavericks lead. And Claire Johnson steps to the plate with Jenna Demansky standing on second here, 2 outs. So that pitch is low and away for a ball. So it looks like it went off camera here. So Jenna smoked that ball to left, but the grass is still wet and kind of the thick grass here, still wet. And it looked like that ball kind of, once it got to the outfield, that pitch is taken high for ball 2. Once it got to the outfield, it stuck to the ground. Left fielder didn't get down all the way. Rolled past her. So Jenna advanced the second on it. Rosie came all the way around to score. So that pitch is taken low and in for strike one. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Mavericks still threatening here with Jenna standing on second. Claire Johnson at the plate. And she bunts, and it rolls foul. But that bunt had great distance on it up the third baseline. Too far for the third baseman, too far for the catcher, too far for the pitcher. Claire would have been safe easily, but it rolled foul. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Claire Johnson at the plate. Jenna Demansky standing on second. And Claire hits a ground ball. Shortstop fields it and just gets her at first. So on the 6-3 there, the explosion stopped the bleeding, but Mavericks were able to tack on a 3rd run there. And 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error. And we'll have the 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Hi, so we're getting set here to return to action here in the bottom of the 6th. Catcher Claire Johnson had made the last out that inning, so needed time to get suited up there. So the Mavericks carry a 3-0 lead here into the bottom of the 6th. Sarah Davenport still out on the mound. Claire Johnson behind the plate. Your usual infield, left to right. Kylie Ludwig at third, Katie Kafrida at short, Jane Belt at second, Katie Belt at first. And our outfield, Jordan Ludwig in left, Molly Brown in center, and Rosie Smolinski in right. So batter 6, 7, 8 coming to the plate here for the explosion. And first pitch swung on and missed. And that pitch is high and outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's fouled back out of play. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to the leadoff hitter for the explosion in the bottom of the 6th. Great ringtone there, Mike. Great song. And swung on and missed. Second time the 6th batter's been sat down on strikes. 1 away here. So 1 away here, bottom of the 6th. Mavericks with a 3-0 lead. Sarah deals and hold off on a high one there. Ball 1.
Feeling better.
Yeah, she sure looked like she wanted to swing at that one. And tipped straight back. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's just a parking lot.
And that one's high for ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
Magic.
Yeah, the first thing
Everything away and
yeah.
gone. And he made everything back.
And swung on and missed.
I love it.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here to the Explosion 7-hitter. Sarah gets ready to deal. And that ball's hit in the air to the right side. Katie Belt makes the call, catches the pop fly. And that is 2 away here. So 8-hitter steps to the plate. And that ball's hit in the air to the right side. Katie gives chase. Jane gives chase, but it falls foul. So the 8-hitter struck out technically. A foul tip caught by Claire Johnson in her last at bat. And steps back in here. No balls, 1 strike, 2 away. And that pitch is outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away. 3-0 Mavs lead.
Maybe the best team in the second
ball. Katie Kafrida charges, makes a strong throw, and there's the out at first. So tricky play there to end the game. Hard charge by the shortstop. Makes off-balance throw, but throws a strike. 6-3 put out on just 12 pitches there.
I know, it's perfect. You didn't bring your camera today?
And that is your ball game.
It's wide open.
So we'll have a little break here in between games. We'll be back to live stream. So throw a couple stats at you for today. Let's look at the pitching. So Sarah Davenport faces just 19 batters over the course of 6 innings. She walked 1, struck out 10. On the batting side of the plate, Katie Kafrida and Jenna Demansky both 2 for 2 today. Claire and Molly also picking up hits. And good aggressive base running, taking advantage of situations by the Mavericks to close out and get that 3-0 win here in the first game of the tournament. So again, that's the end of game 1, 3-0 Mavericks final. And next game scheduled start time is, I believe it's 9:45. I'm just going to double check that. I'm sorry, 9:35 is the scheduled start time. Now, the first game started early, so be on the lookout for potentially an early start. The other team was here, and they were warming up for a while. Obviously, we're here. Molly's here, and we are. It is. So 9:35 is the start time. It's on the other side. Yep. So 9:35 is the start time. Molly's saying hi to her dad, who had been traveling, so needed to stay home today. And anyway, published start time 9:35. Be on the lookout for an early start.
So we're gonna do a post-game interview with Molly Brown. Molly, tell us what you were thinking after that monster hit, almost over the fence. And then tell us what happened in your own words.
So I was honestly a little distracted. I should have kept my head down and just ran through the base. I got a little excited because I thought it was going over.
I know better for next time to just hit the base. I hit the base my second at bat. I was out, but I hit it.
Tell us, tell us how Coach Ludwig impacted your miss on the
It was
base.
actually all his fault because he was distracting me. Because he was like, go three, and I was like, so then
Would you say the shirt presented a problem?
Actually no, because his shirt was very vibrant and it gave me a destination to run to.
Actually, I think we should talk about her impressive head fake. I liked it.
All right. Well,
I actually think it's a lucky shirt, unlike my grandma who's wearing the wrong colored hat again.
I think it's a lucky shirt.
She's wearing the colors of the other team.
here's Coach Ludwig. Maybe he can defend himself for
I came over to apologize. I totally pushed her away from first base. She totally stumbled past it,
Yeah.
and I was in the way. So I came over to let everybody know it's all my fault and give her a hit. I'll just keep the score. Give her a
my
hit.
eyes are hurting a little bit right now, but thank you for coming over.
You're welcome.
All right, so that's a wrap.
Sign off.
And
Sign off.
what? No, I didn't.
Sign off.
Oh,
This is Molly's
What-
fault.
why'd you hand this to
It
me?
tastes like alcohol.
This one?
I'm gonna eat it anyway.
Thank you.
It tastes like alcohol.
No, it doesn't. Can you let me end this first?
I'm definitely thinking about getting a